What's going on, guys? Today we are back, and today we're going to be going through all my settings because why not? I don't feel like playing right now. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like playing right now. That's not what I meant to do. Anyways, but today's video, we're going to be going through my settings like I said. Without wasting any of your time, let's get into it, the video. Alright, well, we'll first start off with my camera settings. My camera settings are Reynolds. They're Reynolds, but I changed them just a little bit. Alright, so my field of view is 109. You usually want to use 108 to 108 to 110 here. Like, I think 109 is like the best, is like right in the middle. Like, it's not too far, but it's not like a little too close to your screen. You know what I mean? The distance is 270. I feel like everyone uses 270 low key. I don't think I know a pro that doesn't use like 270. But yeah, mine are actually mine are the exact same as Reynolds'. Just I just changed them a little bit. I use that, and then yeah, okay. The height is 90. You want to use, I think you want to use like 80 to like 100. I feel like it just, in my opinion, like you don't want to like overdo it, but you don't want to underdo it. You know what I mean? So I go in the middle. Stiffness low key, I keep it like 0.35 to like 0.45, like the max I'll go. Right now it's 0.35. Swivel speed I use 4.5 because I actually don't know why I use this. That was one of the things I didn't change about Reynolds, is I'm gonna be honest. My transition speed is 1.7 because like 2 is like you can't really tell what's going on, and like it's like 1.2 for example. Let's go into free play. Like no, not online free longer fish. But like 1.2, like it's too slow. But like 2 or like even like 1.9, like it's you can't really tell what's going on. It's like 1.7. Like it's fast, but it's slow enough to where like you can tell if your opponent's shooting it or not, you know what I mean? For my demo transition speed, actually I have not changed this at all. Alright, let's get to my controls. Actually, let's get to my sensitivity first. 1.4, I usually go around 1.4 to 1.5. Right now it's about 1.4. Controller dead zone, I use 0.05 to 0.1. That's about like the average of what I use. Dodge dead zone stays at 0.7. I haven't changed that in years. I'm gonna be honest. No controller vibration. Ball camera mode toggle, of course. These I don't worry about because I don't play keyboard and mouse. My controls are normal, forward and backwards, and steer left and right. My jump is X. I use a PS5 controller. I use a blue PS5 controller. It's kind of hard to see because of the light, but it's like a light blue PS5 controller. But X is my jump. X or A is my jump if you're on Xbox. My boost is R1 or RB. I used to play claw, or like a one-handed claw. But like this part of my finger, like the outside of my finger, would just turn into like dead skin. And like I've used R1 before, so it wasn't like hard to get used to. So I just switched it back to that. My power side is square. Or X if you're on Xbox. I use power slide a lot more than like I really think I use it. Air roll, I don't have an air roll because I use both directional air rolls. My focus on ball or ball cam is triangle or Y if you're on Xbox. It's convenient because like I barely ever like go back to claw whenever I'm playing. I'll just use my thumb to go hit Y. My rear view is my left stick. I know it's weird, but it was my right stick for a while. But I never really I would always accidentally hit my right stick whenever I was like playing, and I don't usually hit my left stick that often, like to go into my review. Then air sear left and right, pitch down. Okay, my arrow right is circle or B if you're on Xbox. It's actually I haven't mastered arrow right. I really only use the arrow right for recoveries. Then my arrow left is L1 or LB if you're on Xbox. This one I have not completely mastered, but I haven't mastered well enough to where I don't like struggle with it in game. In my opinion, arrow right or arrow learning both arrow left and arrow right are very, very useful. Which I'm trying to learn arrow right now currently, but I'm currently in season, so I'm not like full committed to it. My skip replays X. It used to be L1 for a while actually. I don't know why. Camera swirl up, down, left, right, whatever. My scoreboard is share. I don't really ever use. It's also my reset too. What's under scoreboard? My quick chats, my text chat. My save replay I actually don't have binded to my controller, but I just hold backspace. I actually don't know why I don't have it. Actually, because I think I didn't have a button to put it to. Yeah, I didn't have a button to put it to. So I just put backspace. Because I think that's what it is usually. Next item. Or my use item, which I think is like Rumble and stuff. It's left stick. Then my free play is take possession. It's just sets the ball in front of you. That's down on the D-pad. Let me go back down again. Start dribble puts the ball on top of your car. That's up on the D-pad. Pass ball, just pass it to you. That's left on the D-pad. Launch ball. Actually, I don't really use launch ball. Oh yeah, launch ball just sends it up in the air. That's my right on the D-pad. I don't really use that one much. Actually, I don't really use any of those much really. The one I use the most is definitely pass ball or take possession. Defense shot I don't have. Break stone I don't use. Whatever. All right. Custom presets. Hold on. Oh, let's say, it's just does I have like pro players controls saves? Alright, anyways. My interface scale is 75%. I just feel like it's like a good size. We can see everything, but also it's not like too big. Display scale is 100%. Nameplate scale is 150. Like I think 200 is too big, but like 100 is too small, or like 50 is too small. If I keep it like 150, it's a nice It's a nice like. It's not small enough, but it's not small, but it's not big enough to where I can't see anything. Mass notifications. Time updates only. All these are checked except for colorblind mode and social notifications during gameplay. I have connect quality indicators checked. Item shop notifications checked. Team color boost meter checked. Metric checked. I don't know why I use metric, I'm gonna be honest. I'm in the United States. Ball game indicator checked. Ball arrow checked. Performance graphs is at none. Convert platform friends. I don't have that checked. Alright, now my video settings. I use 1920 by 1080 full screen. No, if you have VSync on, turn that off. Oh yeah, also for camera settings, did you have camera shake or invert swivel? Turn that off. All right, well, I have anti-analyzing. I'm kind of stupid if you can't tell. That's turned off. My render quality is on high quality. Render detail is on custom. Frames per second, I have it capped at 140. My texture detail is high performance. World detail is high quality. Particle detail is high quality. Effect intensity is default. High quality shaders are checked. Ambient occlusions are checked. Depth of bloom is not checked. Bloom is not checked. Light shafts aren't checked. Lens flares are not checked either. Dynamic shadows are checked. Motion blur and weather effects are not checked. I think my game looks pretty good. Like, it's not too distracting. Like with like the lens, like it's easier to see like what's going on. Like there's not like lens flare or like the background from like the all of our fans watching us. Like there's no like phone lights or anything, or like the big lights glaring at you. All right, my audio. This will honestly go between 20. Like both of these, master and gameplay, will go from 20% to like 50%. Music is off, 0. Voice chat's at 100. I keep it between 75 and 100. I don't really use voice chat that much. Ambient and Crowder at 0. I don't need that. Streamer save music. All right, whatever. That's not really important. My chats, I have a lot of chats with everyone. Except for my voice chat's off. Turn on voice chat. I don't know what that is. Whatever. My voice chat's turned off. I don't have voice chat on. That's really all my settings. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'm Sir Roy the Third. Okay, you can just call me Roy or Royxel. I'll see you guys in the next one. All my links will be down in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Make sure to check out my esports Twitch link in the description below. Code Royxel on all Roganty products for 10% off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.